We are good to go. I believe we will burn a couple of steers here. Team Rovers, let you get a look at the start. If anybody is of a mind to burn one, we are running them in right now. Here is your first three out. One's going to be J.D. Yates on Too Smart for You. Then Tanner Baldwin in One Hot Leader. 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵, Fortune's Bay, Casey Hicks, 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵, and 𝓚 Ain't Seen Wild Yet. That's your first five. We are 3.5 under. Doesn't seem like anybody is chomping at the bit to burn one. So J.D. Yates, this one is yours, sir. J.D. Yates coming at you here to get it open to J.D. Yates aboard Too Smart for You. This 2020 stallion is sired by Smart New Shiner out of Smart 3J by Real Smart Mate. Bred by Pizza Ranch and Roland V. Owned by Mike Van Egdom. This is draw number one, J.D. Yates. Tanner Baldwin, One Hot Leader. You're on deck. Draw number three is going to be 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵 on Fortune's Bay. Tanner Baldwin, One Hot Leader. Go ahead and ride on in. Tanner Baldwin, One Hot Leader. Going to be next out, J.D. Yates. We're going to face up right there. 10-2-3 on the clock. 10-23 on the clock. Tanner Baldwin, One Hot Leader, going to be next out. $142.77 for Too Smart for You. One Hot Leader coming at you right here. This one is written by Tanner Baldwin. Looking right there to 2020 Stallion. He's sired by Epic Leader out of Tick Care Bell's Pixie Dust by Hotalina Buck. Bred and owned by Neil Wanless. And we are 7-8-6 on the clock. 7:86 on the clock. Mr. Driggers, you and Fortune's Bay are next out. 143-14. 143-14. We're at 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵 right now on Fortune's Bay. 2020 gelding, signed by Frenchman's Fortune out of Black-Eyed Pine by Super Bullseye P197. Bred by Joe Getz and owned by 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵. This is draw number three. Casey Hicks, 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵. You'll be next out at 4. Then 5 is going to be Nano Garza, Ain't Seen Wild Yet. 13-8-7, including. $139.53. Caleb, 139.53. Casey Hicks coming right now on 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵. Looking right here to 2021 Royal Crown Stallion. He's sired by Mia Browbeater Out of Roan Polka Dots by 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪, bred by Pitts Ranch and owned by Kimberly Bryant. Thank you to 𝓡𝓸𝓸 Barrel Racing and Roping. Excited to partner with 𝓡𝓸𝓸 Roping to bring you free live stream coverage of all the action here in Buckeye. Thanks to the support of our sponsors, friends, and family back home, they can watch every run live and in real time. And we're going to be straight up at 10 and a penny. Hicks and Catalina Joe, 10:01. No, Nano Garza ain't seen wild yet. Nano Garza coming right now on a 2021 mare. Sired by Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Out of Corona's Rebelette by Wild on Corona, bred by Molly Marquardt. Owned by Jamie Collins. Ain't Seen Wild Yet, piloted by Nano Garza. And we are going to come tight here, be 9:04. Casey Hicks, they give you a 142.49. 142.49, Casey. JDH, you're next out on CR Woody Digs Tough. On deck, it'll be Ren Richard. Watch the lane. That is draw 7. Billy Jack Savins and one-time pick. You're 8, 6, 7, and 8. $139.96. 139.96. We're going to draw number 6 now. J.D. Yates and CR Woody Digs Tough. 2020 gelding, sired by Woody B. Tough out of Cats Dig Lucinda by Highbrow Cat, bred by Center Ranch and owned by Sherry and Phil Tierney. Ouch, I'm sorry, a no time at number 6. No time at draw number 6. Ren Richard coming out on Watch the Lane. This 2021 Royal Crown Stallion is sired by the Goodbye Lane out of Erlette by M.R. Docks Dakota, bred by Tracy or Marley Trask and owned by Reliance Ranches. This one piloted by Ren Richard. Draw number 8, Billy Jack Sabins. One time to pick. You'll be on deck. Then it's a Relentless Buzz and Trevor Brazil. Draw number 9. MX Hats. We'd like to give a big shout out to MX Hats, the official hat sponsor of the Royal Crown Buckeye. Specializing in handcrafted cowboy hats, MX Hats brings tradition and craftsmanship to the forefront. Whether you are in the arena or on the ranch. 8.67 for Ren Richard and Watch the Lane. 8.67. Billy Jack Sabins coming out on one-time pick. Draw number 8. 9 is going to be Trevor Brazil, a Relentless Buzz. Then it's Caden Richard, and Uno's Runaway. 147.33. Ren Richard, Watch the Lane. You're 147.33. Billy Jack Sabins coming out on one-time pick. 2021 gelding, sired by One-Time Honor out of Picks Petey by Six's Pick, bred by Flag Ranch and owned by Brett and Dee Dee Teleford. Trevor Brazil, a Relentless Buzz at your leisure. It is, I'm sorry, a no time at draw number 8. Trevor Brazil coming out aboard a Relentless Buzz. 2021 gelding, sired by One-Time Honor out of Make Believe Mistress by Fisher's Dash. Bred by Flag Ranch and owned by Relentless Remuda. On deck right now, we're looking at Caden Richard with Uno's Runaway. Then Brett Williams rolling into War. $7.25. 7 and 25. 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓷's got to be next out on Uno's Runaway. $149.25, Trevor. $149.25 for you and a relentless buzz. 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓷 coming out on Uno's Runaway. 2020 gelding started by 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓷 out of Runaway Foos by Foos. Bred and owned by A&C Racing and Roping. Britt Williams rolling into War. Welcome. Good to have you here today. And we're straight up here, 772. Again, that's 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓷 on Uno's Runaway. 772. That'll bring us to Britt Williams rolling into War. 148.28, Caden. $148.28. We're right now at Britt Williams. And he is rolling into War on a 2020 gelding, sired by Twist of Colonel out of War Black's Bunny by War Black Ike. Bred known by Britt or Kayla Williams. Andy Holcomb coming right here on Frosted Quinton, the 2021 Royal Crown Stallion. On deck, we got draw number 13. That's 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓷, who's with Miss Taxi Fair. And then 𝓚𝓚 and Sammy's Big Gal coming at 14. Andy Holcomb, Frosted Quinton. This 2021 Royal Crown Stallion, sired by Frosted Sunman out of J.W. Lisa Wood by White Lightning Ike. Bred by Joseph Jr. and Kathy Murray. Owned by Glenn Teixeira. This again is Andy Holcomb on Frosted Quinton, draw number 12. 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓷, you and Miss Taxi Fair are on deck. We're looking at 8:43. 8 and 43. 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓷 is coming next on Miss Taxi Fair. 2021 mare, sired by BR Golden Leader out of Miss Caddy Cash by New Cash. Mr. Holcomb, it is 146.57. 146.57. This is 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓷. 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓷 on Miss Taxi Fair. 𝓚𝓚 and Sammy's Big Gal. You're going to be next out. But in no time, I'm sorry, at number 13. 14 coming at you now. 14's going to be 𝓚𝓚 on Sammy's Big Gal. 2021 mare, sired by C.C. Brooks Big Boy out of Sammy James Smith by Jesse James Jr. Bred by Chad Richard and owned by A&C Racing and Roping. Sammy's Big Gal. Smacks of my prom date just a bit. Jake Cooper, Sammy's version, number 15. Go ahead and write on in. 15, you can write in, please. 𝓚𝓚, stick in the bones right there. will face up on a 7-5-7. Facing on 7 and 5-7. $149 and 9-3. $149.93 for Red Richard and Sammy's Big Gal. Sammy's version coming out with Jake Cooper aboard. This horse is bred by Chad Richard and owned by Jake Cooper. The 2020 mare, sired by Winner's version out of Sammy James Smith by Jesse James Jr. And again, this one piloted by Jake Cooper, Jackson Tucker, and Caden Richard. You are second and third to go aboard Cartel's First Prize and Blissful Dooley, respectively. Jake Cooper and Sammy's version. 13 and Smooth, excuse me, my Badger, 866. My apologies. 8 and 6-6. 145 and 34, your numbers there. 145 and 34. We're going down to Jackson Tucker now on a 2020 mare that they call Cartel's First Prize. He's sired by First Prize Diver out of a Whittle Widow by Widow's Freckles. Bred by Flag Ranch and owned by Rising Sun Ranch. Caden Richard, you'll be next out on Blissful Dooley. Then is Cardi B Relentless and Miles Baker. Caden Richard, Blissful Dooley, welcome. Jackson Tucker right here on Cartel's First Prize. This is draw 16. And we are 9-16 on the run, 9-1-6. $143 and 34. 143 and 34. Going to put us at number 17 now. Caden Richard on Blissful Dooley. Miles Baker's going to be on deck. He'll be riding Cardi B Relentless, then RR Double Down Cat Dash. Bobby Mode at 19. $7 and 71. 7.71 for Caden Richard. Miles Baker. Cardi B Relentless. Tomorrow afternoon, yonder about 4 or 4:30. You're going to want to be right here with us. We're going to Calcutta that open roping. That's going to happen tomorrow evening. There's 10 grand added to the pot. We're going to have a Calcutta for that baby, and you're going to want to take part in it. There's going to be a significant bundle of cash to be handed out in that Calcutta. You might as well come and get yours. Again, that's going to happen tomorrow afternoon right there about 4:30, right in front of our open jackpot. $10,000 added to that thing. Saturday and Sunday, we've got a 15 down through a number 8 over the course of 2 days, and each of them have $10,000 added. Miles Baker right here, Cardi B Relentless, a 2021 mare started by Winner's Version, out of Winner's Version by Triple My Fire, and we are 858. $145 and 42 for Miles Baker and Cardi B Relentless. Bobby Moat coming out on RR Double Down Dash. Draw number 1920 will be Ren Richard with Kinsey's Brookstone, and then 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵 and JT here for a good time. Ren Richard coming at you next on Kinsey's Brookstone. This 2020 gelding signed by Brookstone Bay out of Skinny Kenny by Winner's Version, bred by ANC and owned by ANC. This one ridden by Ren Richard, 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵. JT here for a good time. You're going to be next out. Then Sloan Henley, going to be on Papa's Got Wood. That's draw number 22. 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵, JT here for a good time. You're going to be next out. Odd sight right there at draw 20. No time. Let's go to draw number 21 now. 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵 and JT here for a good time. 2021 gelding signed by Very Hairy Remedy out of JT Good Time Dolly by JT 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵. Bred by John Thomas King and owned by Jared and Brittany Berglund. This is 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵. Sloan Hanley, you are going to be on deck. 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵, you are number 23. Third to go. Sloan Henley, you're going to be next out. 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵 here. 2021 gelding. JT here for a good time and a 919. 919. $144.31. 144.31. That's going to bring us to a 2021 stallion bred by Pete Bonds and owned by Bonds Ranch. This one is sired by Woody B. Tough out of Chumama by 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵. They call him Papa's Got Wood. Good for Mama. Sloan Henley, you are going to be next out. All that moonshine and 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵. You can make your way on in. We are straight up here, 946. 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵 coming out on All That Moonshine. 2020 gelding, sired by All That Boon out of Smart Sunshine by Smart Shiner. Bred by SC Ranch Company, owned by the very same. And again, that is 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵 at number 23. Sloan, it is a 142.04 for you and Papa's Got Wood. We're to 23, 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵, All That Moonshine. WG, Smooth Like Kate, you're at 24. And then 25 is going to be Call Me Starlight and James Ferreira. Andy Holcomb, WG, Smooth Like Kate, come on in. 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪𝓵, All That Moonshine, we are 990. 9.90 for 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵. $1.40 and a dime. 140.10 for Mr. 𝓚𝓵 and all that moonshine. WG, Smooth Like Kate. Andy Holcomb, you're now at 24.25. Going to be Call Me Starlight and James Ferreira. Caleb Drigger's blowing in time. You'll be at 26. Number 24, James Ferreira, Call Me Starlight. $9.03. 9-0-3 on the clock there. Next one to go is going to be 25, Call Me Starlight, written by James Ferreira. 143.47 is what we are looking at there, Mr. Holcomb, for you and Smooth Like Kate. Number 25 coming out. This is Call Me Starlight, James Ferreira. Draw 25. 2020 gelding is Call Me Starlight. Gelding is sired by Isaac Starlight out of Smoke Miriam Magnums by Smoke and Dawn Fives. Bred by Sherry Cole and owned by Joe Hardegger. Mr. Driggers, you are on deck with Blowing in Time, then Sassy Movita and Blair Lammers. Ferreira, Call Me Starlight. We are a leg on that run, 12:29. $12 and 2.9. Next one to go is going to be Blowing in Time, a 2020 mare, sired by One Fabulous Time, out of Blowing with the Wind by Fury of the Wind. This one's bred by Flag Ranch and owned by Kingpin Genetics. And that is Caleb Driggers on board. 145 and 71, James Ferreira. 145 and 71. Now it's Driggers and Blowing in Time. Sassy Movita, Blair Lammers, you're at 27, and 28's going to be Tanner Baldwin, Kitty Bang Bang. Blair Lammers coming up next here aboard Sassy Movita. 2021 mares side by M.R. Sassy Frenchman out of Hot Movita by Hot Colors. Bred by Bill or Debbie Myers, owned by Jarvis and Katie Sorensen. And, of course, Sassy Movita, written by Blair Lammers. Tanner Baldwin, Kitty Bang Bang. You're 28. You're going to be next out. Number 29, Racing Hillman and Prom's Queen's Fling. We'll look for you at 29. You are third to run. Tanner Baldwin, Kitty Bang Bang. Go ahead, right on in. It's a no time for Sassy Movita. Kitty Bang Bang coming at you. Kitty Bang Bang, a 2020 mare, sired by Lions Sheriff Fame out of BFR here. Kitty Kitty, by Highbrow Cat. Bred by Brianna Wells and owned by R2M2Z Performance Horses. This is Tanner Baldwin on Kitty Bang Bang. Rayson Hillman, Prom Queen's Fling. You are on deck at 29. That is 30. Ren Richard, Topaz Moonshiner. Kitty Bang Bang, number 28, Tanner Baldwin. Got her down, 841. 8 and 41. Rayson Hillman, you and Prom Queen's Fling can ride in at your leisure. We've got a 142.59 for Tanner Baldwin on Kitty Bang Bang. Brings us to the top of the ladge page right here. We're at 29. Rayson Hillman on Prom Queen's Fling, a 2020 mare sired by War Pony Fling out of Miss Prom Queen by Rafter M.R. San Gino. Bred and owned by Vance King. 972. 972. Ren Richard, Topaz Moonshiner going to be next out. And again, just so you are all aware, we are going to Calcutta that open jackpot tomorrow afternoon, somewhere in that 4 o'clock, maybe 4:30 neighborhood, whatever, right in front of our open jackpot. $10,000 added. There is going to be some of the best right here, if not the very best of the best, battling it out. And you are going to be able to get into the Calcutta for it. It is going to be a whole lot of fun. Pretty good opportunity. Maybe Team Roping ain't treating you the way you'd hoped it was lately, but by golly, you can get a little money gathered up in the Calcutta. 136.28, Rayson. You're a 136.28. This is Topaz Moonshiner. This one is a 2021 gelding. Sired by Jesse's Topaz out of Cocoa Moonshine by Cat's Moonshine, and we're a 15.19, including the leg right there. 15.19. Topaz Moonshiner, bred by Brittany Stamper, owned by Bobby and Catherine Simmons, and Jake Cooper, Fury of Honor. You're next out. 139.81. 139.81. We'll go right now to draw number 31, Jake Cooper on Fury of Honor. 2020 mare. Sired by One Time Fury out of Fury of Pistols. Sired by One Time Honor out of Fury of Pistols by Fury of the Wind. Bred by Flag Ranch, owned and ridden by Jake Cooper. Caden Richard, a crime to wear knickers. You are next out. Caden Richard, a crime to wear knickers. Come on in. Jake Cooper right here on Fury of Honor. 782. 7.82 coming at you right there. And again, a tip of the hat and a thank you to South Valley Equine, the official veterinary of Royal Crown. 146 and 6'8", 146.68. That'll bring us to Caden Richard on a crime to wear knickers. And another reason to give a tip of the hat and a thank you to South Valley Equine is they are generously sponsoring all of the runs from X Factor Barrel Racing and Roping. You can get your run free replays at xfrundelivery.com, and that is courtesy of the good folks at South Valley Equine. So thank you. And thank you to X Factor, and hello to everybody watching out there over the magic of the World Wide Web. We are looking at the best of the best right here in Buckeye. Richard, a crime to wear knickers. 6:73 on the clock. 6:73. Andy Holcomb, HR Call Me a Star. You'll be next out at 33. Then Bobby Mold on SS Sassy Pants. 147.27. 147.27. 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪, A Crime to Wear Knickers. 33 coming out. HR Call Me a Star, 2020 mare. Sarah Call Me Midge out of 𝓡𝓂𝔂𝓪 Starlight by Charlie's Starlight. This one is bred by Hearst and owned by Hearst Ranch. Bobby Mold, SS Sassy Pants, you're on deck. Go Metallic and Britt Williams, you're at 35. Covered by Corey, the official an exclusive equine insurance sponsor. Covered by Corey, dedicated to protecting what matters most, your equine athletes. Andy Holcomb, HR Call Me a Star, draw number 33, coming at you right here. Sassy Pants, you can ride in. We're going to be 10:44. 10:44 for Andy Holcomb and HR Call Me a Star. Next one to go is going to be Bobby Mold on SS Sassy Pants, that 2020 mare. Signed by MR Sassy Frenchman out of Speeding to Cash by Cash Not Credit. Bred by Shank Stevens and owned by Reliance Ranches. 143.06, Mr. Holcomb. 143.06. Bobby Moat coming right now on SS Sassy Pants. Britt Williams, Go Metallic on deck, 35-36 will be Relentless Cat and Miles Baker. Britt Williams coming out on Go Metallic. Go Metallic, bred by Tracy and Jordan Cecil, owned by Wade Music. 2021 gelding, sired by Metallic Malice out of Hollydock Go by Hollydock. And again, this is Go Metallic, ridden by Britt Williams, draw number 35. Miles Baker, Relentless Cat, you're on deck. Then we're going to 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪 on BR, Call Me a Uber. Miles Baker, you're next to go on Relentless Cat. Looking right here at Go Metallic and Britt Williams. Took a leg, 13.85. 13.85. Next one to go will be Miles Baker, Relentless Cat. 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪's BR Call a Uber. You will be next out. Then it's Jackson Tucker on SBD. Boone Chicka Boone. 138.15. 138.15. Miles Baker going to work now aboard Relentless Cat. No time. Now 37. 𝓚𝓚𝓪's BR Call a Uber. 2020 gelding, sired by BR Golden Leader out of Ladybug Specialty by Frenchman's Specialty. Read by Garden Ray Baker and owned by Justin Hughes. Jackson Tucker, you're going to follow aboard SBD Boone Chicka Boone. And then number 39 is going to be 𝓡𝓸𝓂𝓪 and Mariah's Version. MVP here in Buckeye, performance matters, and so does quality. MVP's signature products are the smart choice to help you get the most out of your horse. Trusted, proven, and powerful MVP helps you take performance to the next level. Werner Equine, a big thank you to Werner Equine for stepping up and sponsoring the $1,000 added money to the warm-up barrel race here at Royal Crown. They're home to standout sires like Ain't Seen Iceman Yet and 𝓡𝓸𝓷 Martini. Werner Equine continues to support the sport and the future of top-tier barrel horses. Thank you to Werner Equine. Bottom into the pin, and we're 877. 877, Jackson Tucker coming next on SBD Boone Chickaboon. One, 4, 5, 2, 3. 1, 4, 5, 2, 3. Ford Triggers and call me a Uber. Looking at SBD Boone Chickaboon now. 2021 mare, sired by Streaking Boondocks out of a French chick by Frenchman's Guy. Bred by Joe and/or Carla Spitz, owned by Kevin and Patricia Charleston, and ridden by Jackson Tucker, and we are 807. 807. There are 4 remaining in the round. Caden Richard, Maria's version, you're going to be the first of those 4. Andy Holcomb's going to be on deck at 40. Then it's 41, Ren Richard, and Nano Garza at 42. You'll have the last run of the round. $145.43, Jackson Tucker. $145.43. Caden Richard coming out on Maria's version. 2021 mare, sired by Winner's version out of Annie's Form by Rare Form. Bred and owned by Chad Richard. Plus 5, 1403. 1403. TPS Classic Whiskey. You and Andy Holcomb got the next run. 138.97. 138.97 for Caden Richard. Andy Holcomb, TPS Classic Whiskey. This 2021 gelding, sired by Who's Your Daddy out of 4 Checks Classic by Figure 4 Checks. Bred by Tim and Paula Schock and owned by Chris and Monty Avery. Ren Richard, Little Food Shug. You are on deck. Andy Holcomb going to work right now. $820. 8 and 20. Now there's 2 left. Ren Richard, Little Food Shug. An SJR, a lot of a cash missed. 147.30, Mr. Holcomb. 147.30. That takes us to draw 41, Ren Richard and Little Food Shug. 2021 mare, sired by Trav's Little Shug out of Runaway Foos by Foos. 2021 mare, bred and owned by A&C Racing and Roping. $10 and $43. 10.43. Nano Garza, you're next out. Nano Garza coming at you here aboard SJR Lottocast Mist. This 2022 stallion, sired by SJR Diamond Mist out of Whole Lot of Cash by Shining Spark, bred by San Juan Ranch and owned by Jamie Collins. 𝓡𝓸𝔂𝓪𝓵, including we will work the arena. We'll run that second round in reverse order. Nano, you're a 132.07. 𝓚𝓸𝓵, you're a 145.07. 145.07. We are going to farm this arena. We'll start back at draw 42. Nano Garza, your first out in round 2. Round winner is going to be 𝓚𝓸𝓵 and Sammy's Big Gal. They were a 149.93. And second in the round is going to be draw number 9. That is Trevor Brazil and a Relentless Buzz. They were 149.25.
How about it, Fort Worth, Orrin Coots? Oh, that is a deeper shade of blue. A stallion from the Dirt Cattle Company by Once in a Blue Bone. Oh, I think we are gonna like this run, Orrin Coots. Now draw 44, SJR Smooth Cadillac is a scratch.